Good morning friends. In first lecture we studied the nature of light, that is corpuscular nature and wave nature of light. Here scientist Newton suggests the particle nature of light and the Huygens suggests that the wave nature of light. Many scientists perform experiment to explain properties of light. Some For example, scientist Maxwell suggests that the light cannot require any material medium for its propagation. After that, scientist Hertz also verified experimentally that the speed of radio wave and speed of visible light is same. Scientist Einstein also performed many experiments. He suggests many theories to explain light. His special theory of relativity is very useful to explain light. In 20th century, many scientists assume that light has a dual nature. That is, light have particle nature as well as wave nature. Here, the particle of lights are called as the photon. This photon, we will study this photon in next chapter. In this chapter, we are going to study wave nature of light. So, next point is light as a wave. In 11th standard, we studied that light is an electromagnetic wave. So here we can revise that point. Here we know that lights are the electromagnetic waves. So here we know the properties of electromagnetic waves. That properties of electromagnetic waves are as follows. First property is, we know that the electromagnetic waves are transverse in nature. That waves are transverse in nature. Transverse nature, we observe this transverse nature. Transverse nature means the vibration of particle is perpendicular to the direction of propagation. That is the direction of propagation. The vibration of particle is perpendicular to the direction of propagation. Here we observe the transverse wave. That is the direction of propagation, and the vibration of particle is perpendicular to that direction of propagation. Such waves are the transverse wave, and electromagnetic waves are the transverse wave. Here in that electromagnetic waves, we observed, or electromagnetic waves consist oscillating electric and magnetic field. It is electric and magnetic field means here electromagnetic waves are consist electric and magnetic field. Here x axis, that is the y axis, and z axis. Here this field is the electric field and the magnetic field is perpendicular to that electric field. Magnetic field is perpendicular to the electric field. That is the electric field, that is the magnetic field. Electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other and also perpendicular to that direction of propagation. That is the along the x-axis we observe the direction of propagation. So electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other and also perpendicular to the direction of propagation. If electromagnetic waves are travel, that electromagnetic waves do not require any material medium. That electromagnetic wave can travel from vacuum also. Next is the speed of light. That speed of light is depend on the refractive index of medium. Refractive index Ri of medium. when we observe the light travel from the medium, then the speed of light is depend on the refractive index of medium, because we know that electromagnetic wave consists electric and magnetic field. So when such electric and magnetic field flows or transfer from any medium, that is depend on the permeability and permittivity of the medium. On these two parts the electric and magnetic field is depend. So here we know that electromagnetic wave consists electric and magnetic field. So the refractive index of medium is depend on the permeability and the permittivity of the medium. Permeability and permittivity of the medium. Here we know that refractive index is the ratio of speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in medium, that is n equal to c upon v. Refractive index is the ratio of speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in medium. C is the speed of light in vacuum and v is the speed of light in the medium. Here we know that experimentally refractive index in vacuum is approximately 1 and refractive index in air is here refractive index in vacuum is 1 and refractive index of air is approximately 1. Electromagnetic wave have different wavelengths, ranges from few femtometer to few kilometers. According to different wavelengths, we observe electromagnetic spectrum. Different part of this spectrum is as follows, that is gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible spectra, infrared rays, microwaves, radio waves. That are the some parts of the electromagnetic spectra. The wavelength of this part is different. X-rays, gamma rays, microwaves. Gamma rays nearly 10 raised to minus 15 meter wavelength. X-ray consists nearly 10 raised to minus 10 meter wavelength. Ultraviolet rays consist nearly 10 raised to minus 8 meter wavelength. Visible spectra consist nearly 550 nanometer, that is 400 to 700 nanometer. We can call that 400 to 700 nanometer also. Now next is the infrared rays. Infrared rays consist 10 raised to minus 5 meter wavelength. Microwave consist 10 raised to minus 2 meter and radio waves 10 raised to 2 meter. That is the electromagnetic spectrum. Gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible spectra, infrared rays, microwaves and radio waves. That is the electromagnetic spectra according to the different wavelengths of the waves. Here our study is related to visible spectra. So here visible spectra means what? Visible spectra is the light rays which are sensed by our eyes. आपल्या डोळ्यांनी जे आपल्याला सेन्स होऊ शकतात, that lights are the visible spectra. That lights are called as a visible spectra. Here we observe the white light. That white light consists different 7 colors, or our eyes senses different 7 colors. That 7 colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. That different 7 colors are sensed by our eyes. That is the visible spectra. In that visible spectra, violet light have minimum or smallest wavelength and red light have longest wavelength. रेड लाईटची वेवलेंथ मॅक्झिमम असेल, व्हायलेट लाईटची वेवलेंथ ही मिनिमम असणार आहे. दॅट व्हाईट लाईट इज द मिक्सचर ऑफ ऑल दीज 7 कलर्स. If here we observe refractive index of medium is depend on the different wavelengths of light. If here we observe the same incident angle for different colors of light, but here we observe if same incident angle made by the different colors, the refracting angle is different. For example, here we have the red color light. That red color light ray is incident on the interface of the two media, and that makes certain incident angle I. Then that red color light is refracted in the second medium, making angle R1. Now we take the yellow color light, that is also makes incident angle I, that is also makes the incident angle I, but refracting angle is different, that refracting angle is R2. If we take the orange color light, that orange color light is also makes the same incident angle I, but refracting angle is different, and that is R3. Means if for same incident angle we observe different refracting angle for different color. For different colors we observe the different refracting angle if there is same incident angle. Because of that reason we observe dispersion of white light, and the rainbow formation is also happened because of different wavelengths of visible spectra. When such white light is passes through the transparent media, for example prism, if such white light is transferred from the or passes from the transparent media, that is the prism, then we observe the dispersion of the light. We observe the different 7 colors are separated from that media. These all points are proved because we assume light as a wave. Now we observe the next point. Next point is Huygens theory. Huygens theory, here we explain this Huygens theory. In that Huygens theory we observe the main 3 points, that is first is the sources of light, second is the wave form, and then the Huygens principle. These 3 parts we observed in the Huygens theory. Firstly we observed the sources of light. Here we observe the transfer of the light. So firstly we observe the sources of light. First is primary source of light. Primary source means what? प्रायमरी सोर्स म्हणजे असे सोर्स की जे स्वतः लाईट तयार करू शकतात. मीन्स द प्रायमरी सोर्सेस आर सोर्सेस दॅट इमिट लाईट ऑफ देअर ओन. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, first example is the sun, star, or the object which having high temperature. Because of high temperature that object can emit the light. Sun, star, that also have high temperature, that also consist high temperature, and because of the high temperature certain process is happen on that surface of sun or stars. Then because of that high temperature that object can emit the light. Next example is the tube light, TV. Such object, tube light or TV, emit the light because when the current passes through such an object, that time we observe light can emitted through that object, that is tube light or TV. Third example is firecracker, nuclear energy generator. In that firecracker or nuclear energy generator, we observe the light emitted through that object. When firecracker is blasted, that time particular chemical reaction is performed, and because of that chemical reaction firecrackers are emit the light. न्यूक्लिअर इन एनर्जी जनरेटर थ्रू सुद्धा आपल्याला ऑब्झर्वेशन मिळू शकतं. न्यूक्लिअर एनर्जी जनरेटर ऑल्सो इमिट द लाईट बिकॉज ऑफ द न्यूक्लिअर रिॲक्शन. Now here we observe the primary sources of light. For example, sun, star, tube light, TV, firecracker, nuclear energy generator, all are the primary sources of light which are emit lights of their own. Now we observe the secondary sources of light. Secondary sources म्हणजे the light sources which cannot produce light but that can be absorb the light from the any other sources and emit it or scattered it. Means the secondary sources are those sources which do not produce light of their own but receive light from some other sources and emit that is reflected or the scattered at it around. So here the secondary sources of light means the which cannot produce light its own. For example, moon, planets, object like human, animal or plants. Such sources are the secondary sources. Today we observed these main points. Light as a wave. In that topic we studied the electromagnetic waves, some properties of electromagnetic waves, then the visible spectra, electromagnetic spectrum. Here we observed the electromagnetic spectrum, and next main point